like smoke.
That's right, smoke break.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to continue down this hall a little bit, Dave. So that's kind of odd that there's a guard. People are guarding this, so I might just turn around and whisper to the group, "There's a lot of guards in this thing!" And then I have my light out, so I continue on.
Okay.
Yeah, I just walked peacefully by them. I mean, didn't make any eye contact. I just, as if I were expecting them to be on their best behavior.
I stared the guy down holding my maul the whole time.
Yeah,
I didn't look down or up.
As you're coming around to this corner, you can start to see that this next chamber in front of you is illuminated with a lot more different colored crystals, not just the the purple or pink or fuchsia that you've seen, but more yellows and like whites and stuff in this room.
Do I hear any types of sounds or any smells while we're going through these?
Yeah, there is a, as you get into this room, this, with all these growing crystals, there is a, in the middle of the room, there's like a fat egg-shaped creature. And it has 3 arms, 3 legs. It has very, very big eyes with very big, heavy eyelids on his eyes. And a wide mouth atop it, stony, sort of like a avoid type of body. And then he's got a bunch of gemstones in his mouth and in his hands, and you can hear him kind of just dropping and hitting the ground, and they're just kind of rolling away from him.
So he's collecting them, it looks like?
Yes, sort of. Let me tell.
It's like an Easter egg hunt. He's like picking these gemstones up. I think I might want to approach this guy since he's fat and ovoid shaped with 3 arms. I think we got a lot of stuff to talk about.
One of them's not his arm.
Oh, then we do have a lot to talk about. Yeah, baby. I just did that.
Okay.
Why am I not surprised?
So as you start to enter, Donk, the figure, he lifts his head up and he says, "Do you bring an offering?" And that is all he says. Is gems are kind of, dripping out of his mouth and falling on the ground out of his hands.
I step forward.
I'm going to put my hand out like I'm just 1 minute kind of a thing. And I'm slowly, while everybody's making their moves, getting around the corner, I slowly take my little backpack off my back, struggling, like it's the most difficult thing.
Your Hello Kitty
backpack. And I'm
backpack.
slowly putting it, a Hello Kitty backpack, and I'm taking it off my back, and I'm slowly looking through it like I have an offering, but I'm allowing everybody to kind of come in and get into position. And I start looking through my backpack, and I'm like, hold on a second. And then I start
and you can
through
see,
it
yeah,
like
you
I'm
see
looking
this
for something.
Egg-shaped creature. You can see that, and this is what the egg-shaped creature looks like. That's in the middle of the room. There you go.
Mommy. What the flamjameter?
You guys can give me, I would say, give me a perception check. Or give me a nature check. You can give me a nature check, too.
All of us are just they, probably.
Nice roll there. Growl with your 1. Perception, nature. Come on, guys.
Okay.
All right, Ilse, you've seen this creature before. Boy, the only one that notices what this creature is a Zorn. You remember these? You remember seeing one of these creatures before in some type of text. Alora, same as you. You know that this is a monstrosity that is from basically the plane of plane of Earth these creatures are from. And you know that these creatures love precious gemstones and other types of precious metals, magic items and whatnot. And they love to
Alright.
eat them.
I reach into my pack.
Do you bring an offering?
Pass. As I walk up, kind of as I'm passing this creature, I kind of pull my hand out and let about a handful of gems fall out of my hand and kind of just rattle to the floor in front of him just to see what his reaction is.
And I thought you were going to say, I pull out my wand of magic missile and fire its last charges into its gaping mouth. No, I don't even think you got any charges on that left, do you? I don't think you do.
I don't have one.
Yeah, it's gone, isn't it?
I never did.
Oh, that was
it was Theo that had
yeah,
one.
That was right. That's right. You had the wand of fireballs. That's what I was talking about.
I had the necklace of fireballs,
Necklace
yes,
of fireballs.
and that's gone.
Right. Yeah.
That is very
Yeah.
much gone.
That was gone. Yeah. Thanks for
playing.
playing.
Thanks for playing, Dave.
Yeah. We have. Thanks for showing up tonight, Lord. Better late than ever. Thanks for sleeping on us. No, I'm just kidding. I love it, Lord. Go fuck yourself, Dave. That's what he's gonna say pretty soon.
Go F yourself, dude.
Who you, Dave?
So you pull a couple
Yep,
gems
so I
out.
just kind of let him.
Sure.
I pull like a few of them, a handful, and I just kind of let them
How much
topple
do
to
you
the
do?
ground in front of him.
How much?
I
do
do
you
10.
All right, 10.
I do 10.
All right. So the creature makes a couple grunts and low pitch squeals, and the gentleman behind him, he says, don't be coy with us. We know that you have much more. My friend here, he can smell it on you. And this guy is of human descent.
Oh, can he smell this? And I fireball the room. No, I'm just kidding.
That would be good. I would love that. I would love that, actually.
No, I think my allies would be a little bit pissed off at me for blowing our cover. No, I am only giving you part of the donation. Each of my allies has a donation of their own.
He kind of looks...
So after rummaging through, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Dave.
Oh, I was just going to say this. He introduces himself as Keltar. I am Keltar. I am one of the guardians of the Geode. It is good to see the other cultist showing respect to his majesty, his prophetness down here in the Geode. So, I see 5 of you. I would say you may pay 100 gold tribute apiece. My friend smells the wealth on you. You are rich for cultists.
Wow, 100 each.
I look back at the group and I give them the arched eyebrow that Donk should be very well familiar with by now. Meaning, should I fireball this bitch now or later?
Now.
I said, "Oh, you're absolutely right. Forgive me." I said, "I have something in my hand right here," and then I raised my hand up in front of me and fireball the entire.
Oh, I
room.
thought you were going to be flipping them off. I have something for you
Okay.
in my bag, and then you pull out the bird, then you
Flip
fireball
off.
them.
I am
Sure.
an elf. We don't give the bird.
All right, go ahead and let's see. I would say he's not expecting it. He's expecting a sacrifice. Looking at his intelligence, I would say, and his wisdom, I would say sure. I'll let you have the elements of surprise on this guy. I will allow you.
Alright.
I will allow you, Laura, seeing that you are the one committing the act of violence.
You say it like it's a wrong thing.
I know. I was just
No,
getting ready to
definitely
make
not.
friends, Alora. You effed it up.
Minig, thank you so much, man.
I was looking in my bag. I had exactly
Thanks for your
100
continued
gems.
support.
I
Thank you.
yeah, me too. I just had it. No, I just took. The only thing I had was one of my throwing rocks. I was gonna pull that out and go, and then slowly set it down on the ground like it was the most precious thing to me. But
Okay. Okay.
Well, I'd rather roast him. Let's get the blood
Let
pumping
me-
in the group.
It's been a month, so give me just a second.
Take your
Okay.
time.
Target.
Fire still burns.
Target.
Take your
There
time.
we go, I
Laura.
got them both
I mean,
targeted.
Laura. Take your time.
Bite me, Dave.
Lord. He's just smiling over there.
And of course, I spell scope my
Let's save
friends
name every now
behind
and then
me.
to keep him awake.
Ilsa, that's an
gonna
interesting
cast
avatar that you
this.
have tonight.
Okay.
She's even got the mouth hooked up and everything. Cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm gonna cast this at. Let's see. I forget which one this is. This is the
We're gonna miss-
10d6 is the 5th or 4th.
Yeah, I think you need to max it.
Yeah,
I think you
Okay.
need to max it.
I'm maxing it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the save first.
Sure, it looks like Keltar.
Oh.
Keltar and his friend, the Zorn. His friend
Failed their
have
saves.
both failed their saves. Yeah.
Loser!
All right, so both of them have sustained heavy damage and taken them to
Well,
a weakened condition
let me
as
just-
they kind of stagger back.
Let me just paint this picture, Dave.
Mhm.
So I basically turn around and I'm pretending like I'm pulling something out of my hand, and about that time I put my hand right up to this thing's face,
I love it.
and the sheer backlash of fire just bursts forward like in a wave from me. I mean, it's almost like it envelops the whole freaking room,
Yeah.
except everybody is safely pocketed. I mean, this thing goes, I don't know how high this ceiling is, but it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
like an explosion.
And there's
Right,
there's
this
so
guy's
much
face.
pressure. Yes, you could see all the fire, out of your peripheral visions, shooting down the corridor to the east, the corridor to the west. I mean, this whole room is just enveloped in flames.
Into the
And-
library of the magic scrolls. No!
and we'll
it's
even
burning!
we'll even
Got a little running down my leg.
into the
I have to admit.
into the rack of wish scrolls that was once upon the wall. Yes, everything is on fire now.
Oh my god.
So I'm going to actually say that the blast actually knocks back Keltar and his Zorn friend named Gorks, and they're pushed back a little bit. So I'll give the rest of you, as they're taken by this. They're taken, but they really are taken by this. They traitors, and you can see the stone melter. He's starting to, visually wave his hands and use verbal somatics. It looks like he's fixing to cast a spell, and the Zorn looks like it's
At
fixing
that
to charge in
moment,
also.
I do. When I see the stone melter trying to cast, I'm doing a
Fireball too.
Counter
counter spell.
And what are you gonna cast?
Counter spell.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's a reaction anyway, isn't it? I think.
Yes.
Yeah. So you'll have to just wait until it's the stone melter's turn. So you guys go ahead and roll initiative. And what would you like to do, Ilsa? What would you like to do, Donk? And what would you like to do, Growl?
I guess it depends on initiative, right?
No, you guys got the surprise. You guys got the jump. So
Way to go, Lord. Got a 1. Holy shit, look at these rolls.
Oh my god.
I know.
My god, you guys are losers. Oh my god. That is horrible.
that was really bad. You guys deserve one of those. Sorry, guys, but you deserve it. Actually, you deserve a couple of them. Nice rolls.
Good thing we have initiative.
Yeah, right. All right, so Ilsa, what would you like to do for your surprise round?
Let's see here. The
Whatever
skeleton.
it is, please put yourself between me and them. Thank
Okay.
you. Just
Well,
seems
I do
bad.
take direction well. That's one thing I can do.
They'll kill
We'll
me.
note that. We'll note that in my book.
Mhm. And make with the stabby stab.
All right, so you
So you're
going
gonna
to
go after the
attack the
Zorn?
Zorn
Yep.
with your sword. Sure, go for it.
Let the magic users deal with the magic user.
Hold up on that attack real quick. I gotta look something up. Stand by.
No, it was a miss anyway.
Says here that Zorns become twice as strong with fire.
Oh, I've got ice too. I mean, I've got lightning. I can lay it down.
You got fire, ice, and lightning.
Well, I don't know if I got that. I do have some
You just
ice.
couldn't
Yes.
decide.
It's a
You
song
couldn't
of
decide
fire
which
and
one you wanted.
ice.
I'm an evocation wizard. What do you want from me?
You don't know what I want from you. Hey.
You'll know what you'll never get from me. Hey.
Don't. No.
He's talking about the cat.
Yes. I'm talking about a snack.
Talking about lunch.
He's talking about that sandwich he keeps always asking for, right?
Just talking about a
Yeah.
pie.
Oh, snap. That was a little bit naughty. Dave, this music's very creepy, and I'm afraid it's going to put Rogar to sleep.
It is.
No.
You
I'm
mean
awake
again?
now.
Are you awake now? What time is it there in Belgium?
It's
About
midnight.
11? Midnight?
It's night.
Yeah.
Yes, thank
Almost
you.
midnight. He
You
said midnight.
really... Oh, he said midnight.
Midnight.
I thought he just said night. I'm like, thanks for playing there.
He looks out the window. Oh, it's not
It's
time.
night. Yeah, let me do a quick estimate here. I'm going to go by iPhone.
All right.
Yep, night.
So yeah, in 5e it's full actions. I had to relook at. We haven't played in a month, so. All right, you guys get full action. So you run up, Ilsa. You may go ahead and pull your weapon as you're running up, and wham, whack.
I never put it back. I pulled it out, and we were talking to the lizard men. That I remember.
She sleeps with it in her hand, Dave.
So the
Isn't it
first
does the
attack
walking stuff?
missed. I'm going to take my extra attack.
All right, you missed on your first attack. Second attack is also a miss. So the Zorn basically takes a couple of its stony arms and knocks your sword away a couple times. Anything else for you?
Nope. That's it.
Alrighty then. How about Growl? What's his Growl doing?
Do I get to movement in action or just
You
one?
do. You get
Thing.
movement in action, yeah. It basically works the same as a regular initiative round. It's just that the surprisees, they don't get anything. So you guys get a
Alright.
full
Well,
round.
then I'll move here. And I
Okay.
target the guy.
Okay.
And I hit him with a splash of poison.
All right.
And
His
he's successful.
his saving throw is successful as he's covered and he kind of you hit him in a bad position on his armor. It just kind of all splashes off of him.
Then I move back.
Okay. And last but not least, Donk, what say you?
Well, I think after watching everybody start off at the same time, and Ilsa just was swatted away without any problems,
Yeah,
I'm going
the
to
Zorn
start
did, yeah.
lumbering towards that Zorn, and I'm going to use my bonus action to rage, and then I'm going to use my 2 actions to fight. Or my action to do 2 attacks.
Okay.
Sorry. All right, give me a sec, Dave. I was had a little coughing fit there. Oh yeah, so I swing my Maul of Smiting,
Very nice.
and I try to aim it right on his mouth that's on the top of his head.
Yeah.
Just to kind of like wedge the whole head of that maul right into the edge there, and then I pull it towards me to kind of snap some teeth off.
Ooh,
So I'm
sort of
gonna
like
It's your maul.
a nice overhand, just smash, right? Like a power
Absolutely.
smash and rift. All right, I got you.
Right in the kisser.
Right.
That
right,
is like
yeah.
that is right. That is the worst place to have a mouth on the top of your head
Right in
when
the
I've got a
cocksucker.
freaking hammer.
There you go. You hit him.
Wow, wow, that escalated quickly.
Right.
Oh my!
Nice damage, 16. Heavily damaging the Zorn a little bit more, and you can see some of its stony bodies sorting to. Even though they're not made of stone, it has that earthen type of armor because they're from the plane of Earth in 5e, and they are kind of becoming brittle.
I'm gonna pull that. When I pull that hammer back, I'm gonna swing it back as a loop and try to catch him right on the eye in that picture where kind of his eye would be, to see if I can kind of smash his eye in there.
Do it. I love it. No, nice smash.
Yeah, baby.
Pebble smash number 2. Nice, another
All right,
16
another
damage.
16.
Yeah. He's in pretty bad shape. The Zorn is kind of staggering around now. You can tell it's definitely
Don't
on
forget that
its last life. That's for sure.
Don't forget that I had done my raging. I had forgot to add that. Did I say I was raging as my bonus?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I said that.
Yeah.
I just.
Did you add your damage? Did you add the token?
It's
on there?
okay. It's all right. We're good.
Oh,
I
how
just
much
forgot to
extra
click
damage
button,
is it? It would be how much per hit?
I don't remember. It
So like
doesn't
3
matter.
or 4 damage. It would be dead anyway because it only
Yeah,
had a
let's-
couple hit points. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Your
So
second
it's 4
smash.
damage more. So.
Yeah, your second smash would have killed the Zorn. So it basically slumbers over, and you can hear as it slumbers over, it's kind of slides on the earthen floor, and you can see it leaves some gouge marks on the floor. All right, so looks like now we're up to initiative, which the Stone
By the way, that's how
Melter-
to do it, bitches.
Stone Melter does have initiative. All right, so you did not take anything, Mr. Dragonborn. So Rogar, you can see that he's fixing to cast a spell. And what does this spell do with your reaction? Is it an interrupt, first off?
I will read it. One reaction, which you take when you see a creature within 60 feet of you casting a spell. You attempt to interrupt the creature in the process of casting a spell. If this creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower, its spell fails and has no effect. If it is casting a spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability.
Okay.
DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Yeah, it was definitely going to cast a lower than level 4 spell. So he was going to try to cast a level 1 spell, and so basically you counter the spell. Now,
Yeah.
is there any saving throw that I have to make or anything like that?
No. It's
Okay.
only if it was 4th level or higher that you
Okay.
you had to do the ability check.
All right.
He was casting friends.
Now, so basically, as he goes to cast a spell, you counter his spell, and then he tries to make a break for it. So Ilsa,
And at
you'll
that
get an attack of
moment,
opportunity. And
I don't
your
think
attack
I'm
of
close enough to get
opportunity
an attack, Dave.
misses. No, you're not, unfortunately. Now, what square are you in, Alora? What square are you in? You love to stay in the middle of these squares. Are you in this square here?
I'm right here. That's
Okay.
no, it's a little greater. That where I'm standing.
All right. Well, this guy dips around the corner, and he does a. In fact, no, he doesn't. He stays here because he doesn't have an action because his spell was countered. So he has basically been able to get right here. All right. And he has a. Also has his weapon drawn too. So, all right, now let's see.
Stop
Next,
him!
Rogar.
I'm moving diagonally towards Hilton. And from here I cast the firebolts onto the stone.
All right, you cast a fireball or firebolt or what?
Firebolt.
All right, firebolts at the target. You miss the target. Anything else? Any other movement? Go ahead and pass it if you're done.
No, that's it.
All right, so Growl, you're up. Looks like this earth and stone melter is definitely trying to get away. That's for sure.
Yeah. I'm trying to think the best way to keep him from running.
Well, you could run up to him if you got the movement.
Yeah.
And
I have the movement, no problem with that.
then you could get a possible attack of opportunity again too, if he tries to run away next time. But it just depends. Just depends on you, though. You know what I mean?
Right.
Depends on how you want to handle it.
I think what they'll do then would be gonna run up here to him,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast Grasping Vine.
Okay.
And what that does, we'll try to pull him towards it. Other than I need to pick a point.
There's a saving throw involved with that too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. I gotta make sure I do it right though. Let me see real quick.
Ooh, nice. A 4th level spell.
Yeah.
Bonus action too. That's very nice. Concentration spell. You conjure a vine that sprouts from the ground in an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range. When you cast a spell, you can direct the vine to lash out at a creature within 30 feet of it that you can see. Wow, that's fucking cool. That creature must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be pulled 20 feet directly toward the vine. Until the spell ends, you can direct the vine to lash out at the same creature or another one as a bonus action on each of your turns. Wow, really cool. I like it.
Alright, so what I'll do is I'll cast it right here next to me. Between me and him.
Okay. So basically to the right,
No, I'll go ahead and
right
do
of
the-
this token, right?
Or to the left of me.
Okay. Gotcha.
Behind him.
Alright. Alright, so go ahead and do the saving throw. Alright, so
awesome.
he failed a saving throw. Very nice.
Alright, and at the same time I'm going to use my action to smash him with my club.
Okay. I like that. Good job. So basically it pulls him back 20 feet every time. I like that.
Snap!
Oh my god, nice
Oh,
critical
crit
hit.
hit,
Holy
awesome.
shit. Yeah, that's really nice. Nice hit. Roll crit damage. Alright, so the stone
Just
melter...
5.
Yeah, the stone melter goes down from the critical hit. Nice job, you're out of combat. Fireball was definitely deadly. It was deadly because of the failed saving throws, that's for sure, and they weren't resistant to it, so good job.
Plus, Zorn are wimps, Dave.
But
I'm
that's
gonna grab his body
I'm just joking.
Okay.
also and drag him back in here.
Okay. Alright.
And also, Dave, I think my ability to stop him from casting.
Yeah, Dave. It's not just the fireball.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Lord, we would all be friends with him now. I think he was trying to cast friends. Okay, so